What's going on? OG Truth with the two hurts at you. First of all, I want y'all to hit that button down now. Like it, share it, and subscribe it. We're going to talk about Jalen Mayfield and the situation with Jalen Mayfield. I'm more on the side of I think that we gave up on the kid a little too quick. Yes, I saw the same thing y'all saw. Before anybody just going ape shit and losing their mind, I saw the same thing y'all saw when it came to the kid. But I kind of think that the kid got put in a pickle. I think we threw him out in the fire a little too soon, and by having him out of position. Okay, he was a natural right tackle at Michigan, more of a run blocker. His rookie year, we just stuck him in there left guard because he was a second round pick. I think that stunted his development more than it helped his development. And last year he was injured a little bit. He got playing time last year, and I don't think he just never really has gotten his footing. And I think people look at him as a second round pick. A lot of fans look at him as a second round pick and feel like he's a bust. First of all, you can't call nobody a bust that ain't played 5 years in a sport. It's kind of dumb to say that. You can't call an athlete a bust that ain't gave 5 years on the job. So he was not a bust. That's crazy. But I just think we kind of just pushed the button on him a little too soon. He was drafted in 2021. It's 2023, and we already releasing him. We already know, like I said before in the past, it's hard to develop, and I don't like using the develop word when it comes to professional athletes. They hear me raise hell a lot about that in basketball. But if there's a such thing as development, it's harder to develop O-line guys, guards, tackles, centers. It's a whole bunch of stuff you got to do. You got to work on, footwork and technique and knowing when to use power, knowing when to use, knowing when to use quickness. It's just so much, it's a lot of signals. It's just harder to develop that position. And I just think that it takes some a little longer than others to develop. It's just that simple now. Everybody can't develop it as fast. But nevertheless, I'm gonna support what the organization do. And as a real fan, what they do, they support what the organization do. And then when they don't, if something don't pan out, don't work out, then you hold the organization accountable. But I just want to mention two guys. Wes Schweitzer. A lot of us gave up on Wes Schweitzer too quick, me being one of them. And he left us a couple years later. He's starting for the Washington, whatever they are, commanders, lieutenants, whatever. And he's playing pretty well. Same issues. Caleb McGarry got drafted in 2019 with the 31st pick. After year two, a lot of the fans was ready to 86 him. Now just think if we had to cut him before his third year, which would have been the 2021 season. Just think if we had to cut him before then. What we did was we gave him that third year, which is what I think we should have did with Jalen. We gave him that third year. He proved himself well. He played well enough. He played well enough for us to say we're not gonna give you that extension until you show us more. That's what I was trying to say. Excuse me. Still early in the morning. And that's what he did. He showed us more. He worked on his body. He got his body right, and he wound up earning a 3 or 4 year deal. I forgot what the particulars of his contract. So, in closing, I'm just saying, certain positions, like the skill positions, you can be a little less patient because you know you got a plethora of skill guys coming out of every draft. O-line, you have to be a little more patient. That's about it. Best of wishes, best of luck to the kid, Jalen Mayfield. I hope he lands on his feet. And I hope he proves the organization wrong. Not that I'm hoping for us to be wrong, but I hope he proves the organization wrong, that he gets it right. I don't want the organization to be right on this one. Okay? But as always, we the dirtiest of the dirty. I'm your man OG, Truth Hurts. And that ain't nothing but the truth. I'm out.